Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabanser to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got an absolutely insane show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So we're going to be talking about that damn Shannon Sharpe here today because of just this disgraceful display that he put on yesterday. As you guys know, Shannon Sharpe recently did a sit-down with Paul Pierce on his show Club Shay Shay, and his comments are going viral because they were talking about Kobe. Paul Pierce said that he turned LeBron into a winner, and then they got to the part where, as usual, they get into this stupid ass GOAT debate between who's better, between Michael Jordan or LeBron James. This dumbass media manufactured debate, right? And I've had this. We've done, I don't even know how many shows, probably hundreds of shows on this particular argument. And I said that I believe it's an argument that is made up of a bunch of smoke and mirrors. And I've argued it with the best of them. And all of them bring up, these guys that make these arguments, man, they be bringing up some dumbass points at the end of the day, bro. Like, all their points are dumb. Like, almost all of them, right? A lot of it has to do with, okay, let's close our eyes here. This happened there. Like, it's just a bunch of nonsense. The most recent case I heard was when Skip Bayless was arguing with some dude on some podcast. And Skip started talking about LeBron lost, and he was like, "Why are you focusing on the negative?" I'm like, "What? Like, what? Who are these people? Like, where did these guys come from?" Like, so Paul Pierce, and what made the argument infuriating was that Paul couldn't make an argument to save his life. That's what just made it so disgusting. So Paul Pierce couldn't make an argument to defend to save his life, and Shannon Sharpe was making fifth grader level arguments. So it was just so frustrating. But anyway, they decided to get into this dumbass debate again. And Shannon Sharpe gave one of the most disgraceful set of arguments you could ever see from a grown-up. Like, take a listen to what this dude had to say here yesterday, man. I mean, oh my God, it was so bad.
Why is it you don't think that Jordan is better than LeBron? You saw them both in
did.
person.
I saw him in person.
Like, come on.
Go James, man.
Come on, Shan.
I mean, because you think about it.
Come on.
Because he could do more. He could rebound better.
So what do we go off of, dude? Because this is the argument that I have today. Like, you know, like better player is one thing.
Yes.
Like, is he just like, let's take away all the accolades.
Yes.
Like, LeBron is probably the greatest player of the game, right? But it's unfortunate we got to add the accolades.
Yeah.
We have to add.
So we gonna
team success.
So how many? So we gonna put those like 20 All NBA selections in there. 21 All NBA selections.
Yeah,
we're gonna put it in there. Okay.
We're gonna put that in.
We're gonna put those 20.
No, we're not gonna put those in there.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna do accolades.
This is what we're gonna do.
Okay, we're gonna do.
We're gonna take the 15 years or 13 years Jordan played, the first, and let's match him up with the 15 years.
My guy's still playing.
Huh?
My guy's still playing. You can't say this guy. If this guy was,
so we're crediting longevity as a reason.
You make it seem like LeBron just out there.
No, he's not out there. But I'm
All
saying
NBA
at
selection.
the peak of your superpowers.
Did you see Jordan? Did you see Jordan in Washington?
I never seen Jordan disappoint in a big moment.
Did you see Jordan in Washington?
Yeah, I played against Jordan in Washington.
Yeah.
That was like a farewell tour.
We don't do. My guy's still going at 23. Ain't no farewell. Ain't no telling when this going. Ain't no telling.
We gonna be dead when he retires.
We got a book that's 1,000 pages and ain't the end yet. We ain't at the end yet.
Oh man, you ain't lying. I mean, nothing's ever go. You're not gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do what he's doing ever again. LeBron.
I mean, think about those points. Truth. But see, for me, I mean, look, I think, Tom, it's because the quarterback is so damn important. But I can make a case that LT or Jerry Rice is the greatest players of all time. But they're not as important as the quarterback because he touches the ball. Jordan was never asked to do what LeBron has been asked to do. Jordan had a specific task. They asked LeBron, said, LeBron, we need you to give us 27, we need you to give us 10, and we need you to give us 10. And we need you to do that every night. And in the meantime, we still need you to guard the best player. The only time that I think LeBron really should have won the championship was against the Dallas Mavericks. He wasn't favored in any other championship, really.
Does the journey matter? How you win? Does that matter?
It does to me.
It matters, right?
It does.
Jesus. So you heard what he had to say. And you know what's even crazy about that? Some LeBron fans will hear that and think, man, this guy made some sound points. Man, these are the people LeBron has arguing for him, bro. These people making these kind of arguments. Like what are we anyway? I wrote down some of them. I rarely write down notes, but today I had to write down some of the points. Let's go through some of the points that he brought up. One of them was he can do more. LeBron can do more. Do more of what exactly? He can do more of what? That's the first thing. Then Shannon Sharpe was talking about longevity. Bro, that has never been the litmus test for what defined the greatest player of all time. He then brought up coaches. He went to that old, tired, stale, dumbass argument of, oh, who did Michael Jordan have? Like, are these guys... Jesus, LeBron fans are just... These people are just... You know what LeBron fans are? Confident fools. That's the best way to describe. And there's nothing more annoying than a confident fool. A dude that is a fool but speaks with confidence. And they make dumbass arguments, but then believe I got him now, bud. Check this one out. Can you imagine if Phil Jackson coached LeBron? What did Phil Jackson coach before he coached Michael Jordan? Where was he coaching before? Nowhere. He was an assistant coach under Doug Collins alongside Tex Winter. These fools don't even know this. They're arguing like Phil Jackson had won 3-4 championships before coaching Michael Jordan. So therefore, Jordan was playing under a championship level coach, not knowing that when Phil got Jordan, they had both won nothing. Nothing. But they're, he had the triangle. Why didn't LeBron implement the triangle? I mean, I'm sure he knows it. Why doesn't he implement? Because he doesn't have the right skill set to run a triangle. His skill set doesn't allow him to do that. LeBron is a lousy post player, for example. You need to have a good post game to even play in a triangle. Are you aware of this? Are you aware of this? That's the first dumbass argument. The second one, he said Jordan wasn't asked to do what LeBron was asked to do. What are you talking about? Like what? Like what? That's a lie. Jordan was asked to lead, he led. He was asked to score, he scored. He was asked to defend, he defended. He was asked to rebound, he rebounded. He was asked to make clutch shots, he did. He was asked to make plays, he did. What was LeBron asked of that Jordan wasn't asked of? Then he lied and said, oh, they asked LeBron to give you 27, 10, and 10. You mean you must be talking about Larry Bird? Because only Larry Bird giving you numbers like that, my guy. Larry Bird averages more rebounds than LeBron, averages more assists than LeBron. Last time I checked. Larry Bird is arguably a better all-around player than LeBron. He's capable of averaging 27, 10, and 10. He don't even know this. But that's his favorite player growing up. He then said something which was even more egregious. These guys are losers. They make arguments of a loser. He goes, oh, the only time LeBron was favored in the finals was that's a lot. That's a lie. That's a lie. LeBron was favored in 2011. He was favored in 2012. He was favored in 2013. He was favored in 2014. He was favored in 2020. What are we talking about? Wasn't LeBron the best player in the world? Wasn't he playing with a finals MVP? Wasn't he playing with a perennial all-star in Chris Bosh? And he wasn't favored over old-ass Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili, and a young Kawhi? All y'all do is lie. But the part that's annoying is y'all think y'all getting it over on people. This is the part that kills me. It's like dumb are loud during arguments. They're loud so they feel like they're right, but they're saying dumb. I mean, this is an argument. These are arguments that a fifth grader would make. And the sad part is these arguments comprise a major part of their GOAT arguments towards Jordan. Literally, this is a lot of this. What you heard is what they argue. And then they're the most disingenuous set of people. Oh, do you see longevity? When you start caring about longevity, you see, LeBron fans are dumb. Like, I'm going to say it because it needs to be said. They're dumb. Like, we all know it. They're dumb. We know it. Right? The likelihood of you being LeBron fans means you're higher likelihood of you being dumber. It's true. They said, oh, longevity makes him the GOAT. Then why did Nick Wright run out there in 2016 and say LeBron was the greatest player of all time in 2016 before he had the scoring title? You see how stupid these people are? They were never talking about the scoring title ever when Kareem had it. It was never a thing. They never brought it up. But the minute he got it, now all of a sudden, these guys are clowns. A bunch of clowns. Championships are weird. Do you know why they're weird? Because they have less than Jordan. But if you bring Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard or somebody else, oh, but Kawhi doesn't have as many finals MVPs. Durant, these are the people we're arguing with, man. Just a bunch of honey slinging cockroaches. Like,